G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, Zeke had finally made a breakthrough on, I guess, the algae and some of the stuff that we discovered while we were on that expedition out in the Eufaula Desert, you know, in the shipwreck that we found. Now, as a result of that, we've now been tasked with making a couple of these machines. Well, not really a couple. I mean, Mian's going to build the other one, but we do need to construct a hydroponic incubator. So that's definitely on the agenda. I'm not entirely sure if we'll get to it in this episode, because in this episode, we also have to see if we can help Mabel with a request that she has, and you know, it's a really nice request because she's doing it for the town. She's basically wanting to bring a smile to people's faces by offering them dessert. We've made the sand rice cakes. We've also made the Yakmal dessert stall. We just really need to install it, so we'll be doing that shortly. I don't know if we want to do that right this moment. Maybe we'll keep that in the back pocket for now and do it in the morning tomorrow. I'm just gonna see if we can pick up a couple of commissions as well. Now, aside from all the stuff that I mentioned happened in the previous episode, we also have a few, I guess, interesting things that happened in the previous episode. Do we have coffee beans? Yeah, no, we don't have enough. We're gonna have to wait to be able to do that one. In that case, we should just pick up another commission here. Maybe the metal hinges? Yeah, we've already got 7. That's good. Just means that we've got to make some more. Alright. And yeah, as I was saying, guys, so there was this interesting thing that we came across the other day, which was this high noon arena. Now, I had initially thought that arena was always there, but apparently I guess maybe it's only temporary, and maybe it has something to do with like some kind of an event. And I'm just seeing here, it looks like the town is getting ready for something as well. See, you can see, is that like a dragon of some sort, maybe? But yeah, there's all sorts of, you know, festoons and everything like that going on. So, interesting times. So we'll have to see what happens on that front. We have signed up for the arena, and I just chose Mian because I thought, oh, you know what? We're the only 2 builders that actually do or get any work done in this place. We might as well team up. You know, how bad can it be? I was thinking of going with Pen, but you know, I like him and all, but you know, he can get a little bit full of himself. So let's not, you know, make things any worse by winning the tourney with him. I'm doing everyone else a favor, you know. He might be a tough adversary to deal with, though, if we do have to fight him, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we'll just deal with the farm, and I don't know, guys. That might be the extent of the day, and we might have to sort of proceed and go to bed. Check out what happens the next day. Now I am going to install the Yakmal dessert station first thing tomorrow, and then, oh yes, actually, sorry. Let me just do a couple of other things here first. We do have the commissions that we've picked up, so I figure maybe we should deal with these commissions as soon as possible. Bronze pipes, we apparently don't really have a lot. Well, we need 1 more. But perhaps maybe I can make a few extras. Oh, we're out of water. My goodness. Alright. That was quick. I feel like we just filled up the water tank just the other day, but anyway. That should fix the problem. So, why don't we go see Jensen first and hand over the metal hinges. then at the very least we can get more metal hinges going. You know what, I can probably run there, because it's sort of halfway to the next Yakmel station anyway. And yeah, I mean, that'll kill a little bit of time today. Got a little bit more time to work with. Hopefully we'll make it before we need to go to sleep, because I would like to be able to, you know, try to make a little bit of extra money off of those lenses if we can, but we'll see. And once we're done with the Yakmel Desert Station, I sort of want to check out whether or not there's any other things that we can do, which, you know, technically I've sort of been ignoring a lot of the blue circles on the maps, and I figure now's probably the time for us to look into a lot of that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's head on over to Cheese. He was part of the solution that we found with the algae the other day. He did sort of come to Zeke's place because he was a little bit hungry, but he got involved. Made himself useful, which is good. Alright, there you go, mate. Now, since we're here, actually, we may as well check in on research, because we've got plenty of discs, and I don't think we've got any research running right now, so... yeah, I think maybe we should go with the industrial grinding machine, so... let's do that. 20 discs. Then we'll get these other two things later on. Again, we've got all these things that we can now make, but I don't think we're actually there in terms of being able to find the ingredients for it. So yeah, definitely a lot of decorations going on, which definitely makes the town feel a little bit more alive. Alright, so now that the commissions are done, I think the only other thing for us to do really is to go to sleep. We don't have any more stamina to work with. Oh yes, sorry. We don't need stamina for farming, so let's get to farming. Let's do some tomatoes this time. There we go. So we'll get maybe 3 tomatoes in the center. And what do we want to do for the outer section? We just grew some leeks before. Sweet potato pepper? Yeah, may as well. We've got quite a few of these seeds. Just keeping an eye out on the time there, as we are getting very, very close. Okay, looking good, and I should just quickly check on fuel. Let's drop all of that fuel in there, and maybe we can just get a few things running here. Let's queue that up, and let's also get a couple of things going here. So mechanical scrap and maybe iron scrap. Put some more fuel in there, and I think we're looking good here. Actually, let me just see what it takes to make metal hinges. Is it done here? Yeah, okay, cool. We've got plenty of materials for it, so let's get that going, and we should have a supply of hinges to work with when we need it. So, chuck all of that away, and yeah, let's get ourselves to bed. Team selection for the showdown at high noon has ended. Okay. So, an hour, 59 minutes before the showdown. So, basically, it's happening very, very soon. In about a couple of hours or so, we need to be there. Alright. Cool. Well, let's just make sure that we go there. Do I have to be there now, or can I do stuff in the meantime? I mean, it might not be a bad idea to just, you know, maybe expend a little bit of our stamina right now. I don't suppose I'll need all of my stamina during the event. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like for events they're probably going to, you know, count that as a bit of an exception. So we may as well make use of some of the time this morning. Okay, good. Okay, I think that's enough, and yeah, let's actually make our way to the arena. Gotta grab a Yakmal, I think. Just hope this train doesn't run us over. Okay, let's do this. I mean, everyone in town is here for this event, apparently. So... Or does it start at 9? Possibly. We'll just wait a few seconds. Match starts. Okay. So... Are they just gonna fight, or what's the deal here?
Hello! Nice to meet ya!
Let's chat. Hey, when's your birthday? Mine's the 20th of autumn. We should remember to do something to celebrate. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Gosh, I really wish I had a bronze plate, Blue. You don't have one to spare, do you? Okay, I have to have the bronze plate on my person, I suppose, to give that to her. Alright. Alright. It looks like time is not really progressing forward during this thing either, so... Yeah, okay, Katori's really not doing too well. So she's out, Pablo's gone, and really it's just Rocky and Grace. I mean... Okay, Rocky's being a little bit brutal there. Oh, there is a time limit. Okay, Grace is out though. Alright. They're done. Oh, is there a second round or something? Yeah, okay. So, it appears that you only have like 40 seconds to take out your opponents and to pull out the win. I suppose that's good because, you know, otherwise this whole event might actually drag on for a very, very long time.
Dang nabbit!
Wow. Double teamed. Okay. Rocky's team wins. So, is there a way to to actually speed things up, or do we have to watch the whole thing? Probably we do have to watch the whole thing. We're up against Heidi and Miguel. I don't know, guys, but I think our odds are pretty good. Actually, we might be the first ones up here. Oh no, actually, every team has a different sort of time slot. Yeah, not a lot of stuff happens between. So, I don't know how exciting this is to watch. We could have a chat with various people if we wanted to. I love the predictions during the tournament. Adds a layer of excitement. I always like to vote for the underdog. Okay. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening at the moment. Unless we're supposed to jump in there. Not exactly. Fang is totally not interested. Let's see. Right, so we can basically put our bets on certain teams. I think these guys will win, possibly. Alright, and do we have to just like maybe put in our predictions for everyone? Of course we're gonna predict ourselves to win. I think Chi and Pen will probably take the win here. Anyway. Yeah, I think perhaps maybe you just have to put your bets down, and that way the event will actually proceed. Potentially. Oh my god. Look at Yan. What is he fighting with? What is that? Is that a gigantic mirror? It looks like it. Or no, it might actually be like a metal serving tray or something. Okay. Yeah, Danby and Rian are looking good, I think. I think they've got it in the bag. The way Yan goes down is like he's crying like a baby. Oh man, alright. I don't know guys, who do you think is the worst character in all of this? Is it Yan? Oh wow, that was huge from Elsie. Okay, Elsie's out. Just need to get Yan. Yan does actually do a lot of damage with that thing, with his charge attack, but yeah, he seems to have to do a little bit of a wind-up to get there. Alright. Guess they're done, and I suppose it's just gonna be the next group now, right? So who's that gonna be? I guess us? So should we just get in there now? Do I get to use my own weapons, or? Yeah, it seems to really take a long time for stuff to actually happen. Not entirely sure why. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's just ran to the other side. Yeah, everyone seems to just be waiting around. So I do like the event. The event's kind of cool, but I just feel like things can flow a little bit quicker. Well, I suppose we should just go with the stone sword. So I guess they're not really keen on letting us use our own weapons, which is a shame. My goodness. They are not playing around. Why don't you attack me, Anne? Why are you going for me? Yes, there we go. Yeah, well, we'll go with the heavy sword. Let's do this. That's one out. Too easy. All right, nice. Okay, now really it's just about waiting until the next group does their thing. Geez, it is already 4 o'clock. It's getting quite late. Let me take a look here. It says here that the fight starts at 6, I think. I think that's how we're reading this. So maybe all of this happens on different days. Yeah, actually, that's the case, isn't it? So 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, we'll have the semi-finals. Alright, well, you know what? I'm probably not going to stick around to watch because, truth be told, it is a little bit dull. So I'd rather be concentrating on doing other stuff. So let's make our way back. And, you know, obviously we have won our fight, so all we care about is making our way back tomorrow and winning the next one. And who knows, we might be able to get the grand prize. Potentially. Oh, we've got our stamina fully recovered once more. That's quite nice. Okay, so I was thinking of setting up the Yakmal dessert station today, but I'm not entirely sure because the what is it, high noon event is happening over the next few days. So perhaps maybe this is a good chance for us to, you know, focus on getting materials and stuff like that. Prediction reward. Lou, congratulations, you managed to successfully predict the winner of the showdown at high noon. Please accept this prize. Yeah, definitely gambling of some sort. Yeah, another one. Cool. I guess we get the competition badges and we can turn those in for a reward. So, something from City Hall. Dear Sandrockers, the 19th day of spring is the day of the bright sun. Don't forget that if you want to join in the celebration festival, you need to hand in your gift at City Hall before the 18th, on the festival itself. We will be dropping these gifts out of the airship for all to enjoy. Okay. So, the 19th. So we need a gift by the 18th. Alright, so I better track that. Dear Blue, congratulations on building your workshop up to a 4-star rating. You've made it so far. Gosh, if you keep this up, maybe one day you'll be almost as good as me. Huh? What are you still reading for? I told you you can get higher level commissions with a higher rank, so stop reading this letter and get to the Commerce Guild on the double. Go, go, go. Alright. Good old Yan. Well, speaking of going to the guild, we may as well do that right now, because, well, I want more commissions, obviously. Need to make all of that money. We already know that the next upgrade to the house is going to need 50,000 gold, so yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Fire-powered generator. I don't think we've even made one for ourselves, so I have no idea how difficult it is to make one of those things. Cast iron pipes? Sure. We'll turn these in. We need perfect ones though. But that's not going to be too hard, I don't think so. Canvas, we already have, excuse me, quite a few canvas sheets, so that'll be easy as well. Lungfish, okay. We've not seen lungfish before. Meat stuffed mushrooms. Huh, interesting. I need to actually check out how to make these things. I know we have the recipe for it. Oh, we can pick that up as well, so we've got 3 things now. Nice. Well, meat stuffed mushrooms, that's maybe a concern. We do have quite a bit of time for that. Let's actually check out how to make it at the cooking station. Okay, so we need desert mushrooms. Oh god, alright. That's a problem, guys. Meat. We need meat from monsters. I think we can kill yakmals and stuff like that to get meat, so that's fine. Alright. I think what I'll do, guys, is I'll actually start plotting out more farm sections. And I'll probably just start with an additional section here. And mostly we'll have trees growing, because trees don't really need too much looking after, except for maybe the odd watering here and there. But I am going to grow some mushrooms as well. Okay, so let's get trees in. So I'll do one of those, and you know what? My bad. Let me just get rid of that for a second, and you know what? I'll take up the entire section here. So I'll maximize the space, and we'll do that tree, and how many mushrooms did we need? I think we needed quite a few, because we actually need a few of those dishes, don't we? So per dish we need 1 mushroom. And how many meat stuffed mushrooms do we need? 8. So I need to be able to make 8 mushrooms. Alright. That is a challenge. We have 10 strains here. So let's get all of that in. I have no idea how many mushrooms we would be able to harvest from the one, you know, plot, if that makes sense. Because if we can get more than one, then, you know, obviously doing 6 sections is probably going to be enough, but I don't know, so I'm not going to risk it. Let's do some raspberries here. Okay, watering, and I think this is pretty much going to be it, guys. The farming, and then we're going to be done for the day. Yeah, had I realized that we don't have to be present for the entire you know, event during other people's fights, I would have sort of just done a whole bunch of other stuff during the day, but we sort of wasted a little bit of time there watching people fight. That's alright. It was sort of entertaining, especially seeing Yan kicking and screaming. That guy doesn't like losing, does he? Alright, so... oh yeah, we've got about 15 minutes on a couple more plots of sand rice, so let's leave that for now. And yeah, so when we do need more farming areas, then, you know, we'll take even more sections here. But as I said, I think we do need to get trees in first and foremost, just so that there's, you know, less maintenance on our part. We've got plenty of stamina. And a little bit of time here. We can't do too much, but I might try to take out a few yakmul here and there and see if we can get some yakmul meats. Okay, I feel bad for these yakmul. It's like they're one-hit kills now. Well, at least we're, you know, able to harvest all of this stuff very, very quickly. Hopefully the mushrooms also grow within the amount of time that we need to actually turn in that that quest. So I don't know if yakmuls are the only things that are going to give us the meat, or if we can get them elsewhere. Oh god, alright, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the time. Well, that is no good. But you know what, that's what we've got the eye cream for, right? So, look, since we've stuffed things up already, we may as well continue working a little bit. Let's take a look at the refinery here. We do need to refine... sorry, not the refinery. Not the ore refiner. The actual refiner. Cast iron pipes. And... how many do we need for that commission? We need 5 perfect ones. There we go. Nice. And what about the canvas? Is that... no, we just need the outstanding ones. Do need to make a little bit more canvas though, so why don't we just get that going right now. Good. Right, so let's drop all of that stuff in there, and did we get a reward? Yes, we did. Nice. Okay. I probably want to move the meat somewhere. Maybe just over there is fine. Okay, looking good. Let's have a sleep. Yep, we need to sleep earlier, that's yes, for sure, but I'll just use our cream. Where did our cream go? I thought we had some eye cream sitting in our inventory. Unless I've used it all up, and I just don't remember. Perhaps maybe the eye cream might be sitting... I don't know, in storage or something. So Pablo's just hanging around here. I guess he's not interested in going to watch other people fight. Okay, good times. Macchiato. Oh no. Okay. Well, we may as well have a chat with Macchiato then. There. Alright. Oh, and Banjo's right here. Good. So we can make some more predictions here. I reckon Katori and Rocky are gonna win this one. And... I mean, of course we're gonna win this round, so... hang on, let's just take a look at what time we need to be there. 1:30. Okay, cool. We'll be there. Yeah, the ad's still going. Alright, give me your eye cream. Yes, give me the concealer. Thank you. Alright. I think we probably should be able to complete the canvas commission today. Let's just grab the canvas, and yeah, we need to sort of deal with the rest of the farm as well, so that sand rice is probably fully grown by now. Let's just grab that, throw everything in, and we'll quickly use that. Looking very fresh. So I just want to quickly check on our desert mushroom here. So, my goodness. Alright, it's gonna take 8 days to make these mushrooms. We might actually not be able to complete this, this commission. Oh, actually no, he wants it in 9 days. Ah, that's very, very close. Match starts? Hang on. Do we need to be there right now? Let's get ourselves there. I just feel a little bit nervous about missing that fight. I wonder if the final happens today as well, or... No, okay, it's still not our fight. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but you know what? I'll leave them to do their thing. We've got plenty of time. It's at 1:30, right? So... I'd rather be, you know, doing useful things while we're waiting, rather than hanging around with those folks and, you know, it's not like they say anything new and stuff like that, so... Okay, so, sand rice, let's get you all harvested. And I suppose all of this is ready for harvesting as well, as raspberries. Oh, actually, not all of the raspberries are fully mature yet. Okay, these are not mature yet either. My bad. Yeah, in a few seconds. Let's actually just get all of these straw squares in. So, interestingly, we have the choice of putting down straw or biocrust. I'm guessing we'll actually get the ability to use biocrust when we finally get these machines up and running, the ones that Zeke and Trudy want us to build. Okay, almost time for us to make our way to the arena. Let's get these two sections in, and yeah, unfortunately this is still not done yet. We'll come back to it. All right. Let's do it. So it's Pen and Chi. I don't know why they even formed a team, to be honest. They don't seem to like each other too much, especially Chi. Chi probably doesn't like Pen that much. All right. So let's see who has skinny arms now. Okay, Chi's done. Oh my god, alright. He did his space punch thing. Yes. Alright, one more round. There we go. Nice. Alright, so... Oh, we've got 3 rounds. I didn't even realize. Alright, cheese out. Yes, need to deal with Pen now. Easy. Very nice. Okay, so now I just need to check when the next match starts. So, okay, yeah, it's the same day. We just need to wait a little bit more. I don't think it's worth going back and doing anything. We're just quickly checking out what we can get here. Sand running boots. A brass gong. I feel like we've seen a lot of these rewards before. Anyway. I wish there was a way to speed up time a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, 18, okay. Maybe there is stuff that we could do in between. Just see if we can kill time in the museum. So if we keep things like this, I suppose we would be able to then sort of gift it to people, right? So I don't know if it's a good idea to make some of this stuff, but it does take some of our discs, so I mean, this one we can make 15 of if we wanted to. Why don't we make the camera? May as well. Why can't we put the camera in there? Maybe it's because we've already displayed the camera somewhere else. Alright. Maybe I should make a few things here and there and start displaying a few more things. Venti.
Hey there.
I feel like we haven't really interacted with Venti that much. Most people think the Civil Corps are the toughest. They haven't seen us salvagers. Okay. Yeah, it almost feels like she isn't really involved in a lot of stuff, but we just actually improved our relationship with her there. It is loud here. Ernest is here. I haven't really interacted with Ernest for a very long time.
Hey there.
My pa always said it's better to ask to help than ask for help. No matter how many bodyguards you have, it's always better to learn to defend yourself. I wonder if Penn has an opinion on what happened in the previous match. Haha, the showdown, the perfect time for me to show my might to adoring fans. But alas, I must pick a partner. People just hold me back. Mate, are you saying that you're blaming Chi for your failures? Alright. We're just gonna hang around here for another minute, guys. Yeah, I was thinking of going back, but then it was like, oh, do I really wanna, you know... I feel like I definitely could have gone back if I realized how long we're going to wait around here, but it's only another 30 seconds, so that's fine. Let's get things started already. can't remember who won the previous match, actually. Danby and Rian. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty easy, guys. I wonder how many rounds we're going to have to fight, though. Alright. Won't fix what's not broken, so we'll keep going with the greatsword. There we go. Yeah, one thing that is a little bit frustrating is the targeting system doesn't exactly switch over when the enemy's already defeated, so you end up sort of swinging at people who are already out. Alright, third round. Too easy. Any more rounds? That's it. Nice. We are king of the hill. Alright, so... Okay, not even an award ceremony? Come on, guys. Alright. So, how many points did we get? Only 1,000. Alright, but I think maybe we also have a little bit more in the mail, right? Because we did win most of our predictions, if not all of them. So, anyway, let's head back home and get back to real life here. I mean, it's kind of getting late as well, so we're probably gonna sleep. And when we come back in the morning, we'll get this Yakmul dessert station installed. I don't really know if there's going to be anything more to that quest, aside from just installing the thing and, you know, having it be done. Oh, okay. We came first place in the showdown at high noon. I feel like we've become a real team. Here are the rewards we want. I hope I can team up with you again next year. Nice. Portion war drum. Nice. What? Okay, it's furniture apparently. And more prediction rewards. Great. Let's actually go back here and I'm gonna see if we can just put this away. Cool. Nice. Alright. So, all the canvas, thank you. We should be able to hand in the canvas right now, though I think I'm gonna focus a little bit more on getting the farm done on this side. Don't really have a lot more time tonight to do anything else, so I sort of want this to keep growing overnight, if that makes sense. Probably not a bad idea to go to Zeke's place again and load up on more seeds. You know what would be handy? If there was like some kind of a sprinkler system that we could build, that would be nice as well. Tomatoes, I reckon. Alright, looking good. Do we need to water anything? I mean, these mushrooms are super important, so I just want to make sure that they're growing properly. I wonder if sandy soil just doesn't retain as much water for as long. And that's why we end up having to water it really often. Anyway, it is time to call it a night here. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, it was a big day. We fought difficult adversaries, but we prevailed. Right. So, let's get to building this Yakmol desert station. Might actually help if we tag. Yep. And we just need to build it right outside of their house. There we go. So talk to Mabel.
Ooh.
Well, I'll be. This looks delicious. Looks like Owen and I got a new competitor in town. Thank you. Tomorrow we can get set up so we can start our little Bring a Smile campaign. How about meeting me tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m? Okay, cool. So I guess there's a little bit more to that quest line. So we're gonna have to return back to that. Apparently Elsie wants something here. Why don't we just have a chat with her?
It's you! Dang, you got me good that time. Say, how'd you like to get in on a little secret?
Ah, here we go. She's been nothing but trouble, honestly.
Here's the scoop. I may or may not be in the possession of information that may or may not lead to the capture of something big, real big. Something simply known in the Yak Girl community as it.
What?
But I'm afraid that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya!
What? What does that even mean? Anyway. Let's go visit Burgess's shop and we'll buy a few basic seeds there. Buy some water. We'll swing by the guild, pick up a couple of additional commissions. And I'm not entirely sure what we should do next, actually. We'll buy all of this. Alright. We're sort of hovering around the 20,000 goal mark here. Not the best. Commissions. Let's actually swing by and pick up those commissions right now. And yeah, maybe we'll just be thinking about trying to complete these commissions, guys. That's probably going to be the episode. Oh my god, more switchboards. More switchboards here as well. Oh god, alright. Plastic shells. Yeah, that'll be pretty easy. Mountain rose. Yes, that is super easy. Or cantaloupes. That's gonna be easy as well. Alright. So I can only pick up one general commission, or what's the deal there? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we may as well turn in these cantaloupes right now.
For our dear departing dahlias, please have a safe trip.
Hello.
Ah, it's Miguel again. What does he want us to do this time? I see you're working hard to bring Telesis to Sandrock, Blue, which is wise and noble. Care to join me in tending to the garden for a while? It won't take long. The people here simply don't understand how important the light is, and to keep the light, we have to maintain the earth. You know how to tend a garden, right? Gardening is not just for the eyes, but for the soul. Sure, I know how to garden. I expected you would understand. You're a bright one. I wish Burgess could take after you. He is very attentive, but naive. I fear he could easily falter with the wrong influence. I know you have an understanding of planting, at the least. Here, take these seeds and help me plant some flowers. First, as with society, we must root out the weeds. Let's start with these ones here. Oh man, alright. Well, let's help him weed then. Okay, done. Very good. I speak often of duty to the light, but also to oneself and society. Sandrock citizens have an interesting interpretation of that. All this yak boy talk, gunslinging, and wayward behavior, it's at odds with what I believe. Now, I understand that there's always that bit of nuance in everything, but in this fleeting world of ours, we have to hold on to something. For me, that's having an orderly society with actual rules that don't bend. A capricious society was what got the old world into trouble. I'm afraid the mayor and the minister are continuing Sandrock's hodgepodge development that lead it to its current state in its current state in the first place. It's futile. I think Sandrock can grow again. You hold great optimism. That is an admirable thing. With the weeds gone, now we can plant. Okay, is he just like getting free labor out of us? I feel like that's the case. Because it's not like we're getting paid to do this, right? Well, we'll have to see what happens at the end. Whether or not we get cash for this. Excellent, you are a deft hand at this. Sometimes we must question, are we the weeds or are we the flowers? To maintain a delightful and healthy garden, we must tear out the weeds to replace them with something beautiful. Those unwanted, uncaring untowards must be torn asunder and replaced with purity. Now come, we must also tend to the other side. First, the weeds. Ah, oh, Lord. Alright. Well, let's get this over and done with then. The Age of Corruption. Do you know much of it? The old world was exciting. A typically ignorant understanding. I thought better of you. The world back then had technological supremacy. Disease, ailment, hunger, issues we face daily did not exist. So how did such a society fall? Hubris? No, it was not hubris. It was the disorganization, a divided world that caused the day of calamity. This is where my philosophy differs a little bit from that of the church. I believe that high technology has nothing to do with if we'll go down the same path as our ancestors. Our current level of scientific know-how is more than enough to kill us. What we need is a guiding hand. That's why the church is so critical. We must maintain a constant vigil to ward against this disorderliness. Shine the light, so to speak. That is my duty. Another round of seeds, Blue. I just feel like your duties are to get people to do things for free for you. There we go. Very good. You have done the church a service, Builder. Thank you. Look at that. Isn't that much better? Those dirty, disgusting weeds replaced with these beautiful seeds. Seeds which will grow into a new and brilliant garden. Keep in mind what I've said today, Builder. Are you a flower or a weed? Here, please take these with you. Let their growth remind you of what it takes to maintain a healthy society. Okay, mate. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I'm just here to complete a commission, so let's get that done. Oh, goodness me. Alright, Minister, I beg of you to reconsider.
Pastor's right, you know.
I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it. Every penny, Minister, you know this. What I know is this: now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further. But this project will add cost. It inspires hope. We can afford it.
I can use that.
We're
in the
spending our
inspire
goals on
side.
frivolities, meaningless eyesores. We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earning and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless. And people are going to ask us to do
Well,
free
where does
stuff.
the light come from?
Goodness me, a lot of people like to talk in this church, don't they? Well now, always in the right place at the right time,
What
aren't
if
we,
we get
Builder?
attacked?
That's
Or
good. I think
worse,
Miguel may
lose our
require a bit of
jobs.
assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you? Yes, help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please. God damn it, Miguel. I'm not entirely sure if I dislike Miguel more than Yan or not. So far, I don't know. I'm not really impressed with his character. Yan, at the very least, you can sort of predict, you know, his kind of character. According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple. The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's
When's the
artists to
same
manifest
summer
these
gonna
vague
end?
requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us?
Pastor's right, you know.
You don't agree with her? Heard us, did you? It's not my place to question the minister. She has the final say in matters these days, and I must respect that. However much I may disagree with her decisions.
It's just that simple.
Yeah, sure, we can help you. She gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality. If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 golds for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame. Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, Builder.
If more people
can I
followed the
go?
light without question,
Okay then.
we wouldn't be in this mess.
Trouble in paradise. Danby, cantaloupes for you.
That's wisdom.
There you go. Cantaloupes.
Thank you.
Goodness me, it took so much time just to get some cantaloupes to people. Alright guys, well, I think that's probably going to be the episode for now. When we do come back, I guess we're going to check out what happens with the Bring a Smile campaign that Mabel's trying to run. Hopefully it turns out really, really well. And yeah, we've got, you know, various commissions to try and do. Maybe we'll prepare a little bit for building this mural. Apparently we might need to speak with some people to actually paint something in there. So I don't know how that works exactly, but we'll check it out. Then obviously there is the main quest of constructing these hydroponic incubators, but yeah, I don't know if I'll really rush into that one. So we'll see how we go with the rest of this stuff. But let me just take a look at the map here. Yeah, it looks like those two events just happened here at the church or the temple, so, you know, I'm glad we actually went through all of that. Yes, it was a bit of a pain in the bum to try and get the cantaloupes to Danby, but we've at least triggered a few things that were supposed to be triggered, which I keep on missing apparently, so... Anyway guys, I am signing out here. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, definitely drop a like down below. Aside from that, hope you look forward to the next one. Stay true. Bye bye.